Hey guys, it's Naomi. Today I have a pretty big book haul to share with you. I haven't done a book haul in many months, maybe not since January, or maybe even not since last year. I can't remember. But I have a lot of books to share with you, and the first few are ones that I bought on my own, and then the rest of the ones are from various publishers that have been sent to me. And I also have a huge stack of ARCs that I've recently got, and I'm not even going to share those right now because this video would be taking forever. First is a book that I am so excited about. I don't know if I've been this excited about a book cover or a book in a really long time. It's Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, and it's really sunny in here right now, so this is reflecting beautifully. Yeah, just look at this cover. I'm sure that you guys have seen this around Instagram and other areas of the internet, but this is the UK cover, and I could not resist once I saw this, especially compared to the US cover. Why is it that the UK covers are always so much better? I knew that I had to get this, so I ordered it off of Book Depository. I will leave a link below if you're interested in getting one. It's free shipping worldwide, and yeah, I'm just coveting this cover right now, and I don't really know much about the story except for that it's gotten rave reviews and it's fantasy, obviously, and has to do with this dreamer. That's all I know for right now, and that's all I need to know. It's so gorgeous, and I've heard such great things that I'm just ready to dive in. I'm already sold. Earlier this year, I mentioned that I wanted to reread a couple of things, and on that list was my one of my favorite series from high school, which was MYST, and I finally got my hands on the rest of the hardcovers. I had the softcovers in one of the hardcovers. This is the first one in the series that I already had, and I finally got my hands on the other two. Yay! I'm so excited to have completed my hardcover collection of these. They're out of print, so they're not that easy to find. I did end up finding these on eBay for a pretty good price though, and I really lucked out because they're all first editions, and this one actually still has the map inside, the like map poster thing. Let's see if I can show you here without ripping it. How cool is that? So very excited about those to complete my collection. Next I have a few books from Harper Teen. First is Spindle Fire, which just came out at the beginning of this month. This is a Sleeping Beauty retelling, and I love retellings, and I love the Sleeping Beauty story, so this is a gorgeous cover too, by the way, and this is by Lexa Hillyer. Next is Shadowcaster by Cinda Chima. This is a Shattered Realms novel. This one came out April 1st. This is the second book in the follow-up series to the Seven Realms novels, and I loved those ones. They're one of my all-time favorite series, and so this is the kind of follow-up, the next generation to that series, and I read the first one's called Flamecaster. Looking it on my shelf. Read that one when that first came out, so I'm super excited to get around to this one, and love the cover, and can't wait to see what happens. Sourcebooks Fire sent me a copy of Bone Witch, and again, these covers, man, I'm telling you, these are some gorgeous covers coming out this year. This one is fantastic, and this one is about a necromancer, from what I know. Basically, this girl finds out that she's a necromancer, I believe, when she raises her brother from the grave. That's all I know about this. I've heard really good things about it, and it's supposed to be kind of a moody and dark tale from what I can tell, but also with a lot of magic. And I'll just read you the little thing on the back. It says, "Let me be clear. I never intended to raise my brother from his grave, though he may claim otherwise. If there's anything I've learned from him in the years since, it's that the dead hide truths as well as the living." Next I got the Valiant. This is by Lesley Livingston, and this sounds really awesome. This is about a female gladiator, and I'm not sure how accurate this would be, you know, historically, but it sounds like a really great premise, and I can't wait to read this one. I love stories where there are just, you know, kick-ass female characters in them, and this one was sent to me by Razorbill, so if you guys are interested in any sort of gladiator type, you know, time period story, then I would definitely check this one out. I also got a copy of The Beast is an Animal by, I hope I'm saying this right, Peternelle van Arsdale. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I don't know much about this one either, except that it has to do with two sisters and some dark presence in the forest. And I have heard mixed reviews about this one, but I am excited to read it and see for myself what I think. These last two are from Ace, DAW, Ace Rock Books, and they are ones that I requested, and this one is an adult fantasy called Red Sister. This is by Mark Lawrence. This is the first book in a new series called The Ancestor, I guess. His first book of The Ancestor. I'll just read you really quick what it says on the inside cover flap. At the convent of Sweet Mercy, young girls are raised to be killers. In some few children, the old blood shows, gifting rare talents that can be honed to deadly or mystic effect. But even the mistresses of sword and shadow don't truly understand what they've purchased when Nona Grey is brought to their halls. So I guess Nona Grey is this 9-year-old. She is falsely accused of murder and guilty of worse. So she's stolen from the Shadow of the Noose. Says it takes 10 years to educate a Red Sister in the ways of blade and fist, but under Abbess Glass's care, there's much more to learn than the arts of death. Among her class, Nona finds a new family and new enemies. So it sounds really intriguing about, you know, this girl who has a really dark history already at the age of 9 and then is brought up in this convent of killer women. And sounds kind of unlike anything I've ever read before, and I'm really excited to get to this. The last book that I'm going to talk about is also kind of dark, and I don't know, it's springtime. I feel like I should be getting more lighthearted reads, but it's okay. This one is by one of my favorite authors from when I was very young, Tanith. She wrote, well, she's written a ton of books, but she wrote the Black Unicorn, Red Unicorn, and Gold Unicorn book series. I read those when I was in like 6th grade. I don't even know if I'm remembering the names completely correct, but I remember loving her writing, and this is a new collection of short stories that she has done. They are retellings of classic fairy tales, but with a very dark spin on them. So I'm really, really excited that I got my hands on a copy of this, because not only do I love the author, but some dark retellings of fairy tales sounds really cool. Like I said, I also got several ARCs, and I've also been reading a ton of books on NetGalley, and I'm not even gonna really talk about those here because some of them are secret. Stuff that I'm reading in preparation for future unicorn crates, which, if you're wondering, look like this. This is one of the mock-up boxes, but it is very, very similar to the final design, and got the herd of unicorns on the cover flap, and this just launched this week, so I'm really excited about it. I'll leave the link below if you are interested. Had to put a little plug for this in this video because it just happened, you know, a few days ago. There's 2 box options. One is for YA fantasy books and related goodies, and the other is for beauty and lifestyle. Also, all inspired by unicorns and just amazing, awesome magic. I'm sorry about the light in this video, guys. It's like the sun is just in the wrong spot. Let me know if you have read any of the books that I mentioned in this video recently. I would love to know your thoughts, or just any books that you have acquired recently in general, or that you are currently reading. I do try to upload at least once a week. Things are super busy lately, of course, because launching Unicorn Crate is taking a lot of my time, but I do want to keep making videos on here for you guys about both books and beauty, so be sure to subscribe and you will get notifications of when my new videos go up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!